There is no way in hell I'm leaving October without reviewing this show. What up y'all, it's the Black Critic Guy and I'm back again with TV reviews. This time I'm reviewing the TV show The Walking Dead. And I gotta say, this show is so compelling, so entertaining, and I really love it. So the overlining plot of The Walking Dead is it follows this character by the name of Rick Grimes, who wakes up in a hospital after he got shot by this criminal because he's a cop. And he wakes up to find out that the world has gone to shit and the dead have risen and are killing people. And now basically he has to stay alive, find his family, and deal with the situation. So I remember seeing the first episode and I was like, wow, this is not what I expected. What I expected was just like all out war, people like killing zombies and fighting to survive. But there was like more heart to it. Especially the story about this one black guy and his son. I was really moved by their story and I really was attached to their characters. I wish we could see them again because they haven't been in any episode since the first episode. It'd be interesting to see where they are now. But the one thing that really surprised me about this show is that there's a lot of heart, a lot of depth. They really tackle on the issues of, what's humanity? Have we lost our humanity after, the world's gone to shit? I liked how they tackled on that, especially when they show like some characters doing some inhumane things. And it really makes you question, when did the laws no longer apply? What's humane, what's inhumane in a zombie apocalypse world? I really love the character development and the depth that these characters had, especially how they highlighted that each character has their own character flaws. Like Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes is the character that he's the leader of everybody and he's the one making all the hard choices, but his character flaw is that he cares about everyone so much that he seems to forget about what's important to him, his family, his son, and his wife. And because he tries so hard, things always go awry. And he needs to understand he shouldn't try super hard to control the entire situation and that he needs help. Whether he asks for it or not, he does need help. And the zombie kick-assery, yeah, it's in there. They really handle like the tension scenes very well. Like there was this scene in the second season where they're all parked on this highway and then this herd of zombies come, walking towards their way and they have to hide from them, and you just feel the tension in that scene, because the one sound will trigger this frenzy to like attack all of them. So they handled the tension scenes very well with the zombies. Another thing that I really appreciated in the show is that the deaths actually mattered. When a character died, you felt remorse for this character that passed away, and you felt sorrow for the rest of the crew. And not only that, but you felt like you lost a member of your family as well. But also, the deaths affect the characters psychologically throughout the entire series long after they passed on. Like they still think about the characters that passed away. They bring them up in conversation. Sometimes characters will cry or feel sad when these names are brought up because they lost a member of their family. So the deaths actually affect people long after these characters have passed on, and I really liked how they really focused on that. They weren't forgotten after the episode of them dying. They were still relevant as the series progressed. And this goes for the writing because they really go out and really develop all these characters very well. The writing is solid. The dialogue between characters can be funny and can be meaningful as well. And the acting for the most part is pretty good. Now there are a few characters that I feel like the acting is kind of weird, like the son of Rick Grimes. Yeah, he's kind of okay sometimes, but there are days where I didn't like his acting. The characters, for the most part, I liked most of them. There was actually only one character that I really don't like in the series, and that's actually Shane. I didn't like Shane to begin with. I didn't like him at all. And as the series progressed, and I'm not going to give too much away, but he just gets worse and worse and more unlikable to the point where you're just like, man, screw that guy. I don't like him. So overall, I absolutely adore this show. It's my favorite show on TV right now, and not only does it have zombie badassery, but the characters all have great depth, great character development. They really tackle on the humanity aspect of this show, like what's humane, what's inhumane. The characters are well developed. The acting is superb for the most part. The writing is superb. The direction is solid. And I really have no problems with this show. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It is an epic masterpiece. And if you love zombie apocalypse shows, animes, movies, definitely give this one a watch. It's definitely worth your time. But anyway, what did you guys think of this TV show? Did you like it a lot? Did you hate it? And let me know, what is your favorite zombie apocalypse TV show, movie, anime? Comment below, let me know. Also stay tuned this Thursday for the final cut where we'll be discussing game-based animes. Till then, I'm the Black Critic Guy, bridging the gap between movies and anime reviews. Till then, peace YouTube.